Good evening. Is it recording? Yes, it is. So just a few words to say hello and to introduce you again to my channel, which is called The Right Life. And which means that I'm trying to live the right life, the right life in terms of what Jesus says is right and what God said is right. Because we all have an opinion or an idea of what is right, but only God has the right life, which will really satisfy us and truly give us what we need and what we want. For so many years, I tried to get what I wanted and chased after what I thought was going to make me happy. None of it worked. None of it made me happy or satisfied me until I gave up my desires and let the Lord, His desires and His words become first in my life. God's plan is very simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. We are to reproduce His kingdom on this earth. And the only way to do that is to be transformed into His image so that we can be representative of Him. And we are to be the representatives of Jesus Christ, the ambassadors, if you will, of His kingdom on earth. We are to follow in His footsteps and to tell people about Him, let people know about Him. So that's the purpose of my channel. I want to let people know about Him and what He means to me. He's everything to me. I have nothing that is I went after so much that I thought was valuable, and none of it was. And nobody was. There was no person on earth that was more valuable to me than the Lord. He's given me kids. I have 2 children. And of course, they are precious to me, more precious than anything else on earth. But His words and His person, who He is even more precious than that. He's given us this life to live that is in conformance to Him, to His life. And He gave it to us to be an example of living the right life, a right life, a very satisfying life. His name is Jesus. His word is the Bible. Get to know Him. He will find you. If you seek Him, He will surely let you find Him. If you honestly desire to know the truth, to find the truth, and to see if He is the truth, He will let you know. And that happened to me when I was 21 years old. And that was 47 years ago. And He has never changed, never left me, and never changed. He's always loved me. He's always been there for me. And He's never betrayed me or done anything to hurt me. He's the best friend you'll ever have. And He loves you with an everlasting love that will never fail. See, once you know Him, something comes alive inside of yourself. Your spirit becomes reborn, because we are walking dead men until we know Him. Because there's 3 parts of us: our body, our spirit, and our mind. And the mind is composed of our will and emotions and our thoughts. And until we know Him, our body is alive and our mind is alive, but our spirit is dead. And it's the most amazing transformation. When you become alive in your spirit, you become whole, a whole person. And that is his goal, to make us whole and to bring us into wholeness and the fullness of the life that he has given us. So the first step is getting to know him. And it is the most precious thing you can do for yourself and your loved ones and for yourself, because you are the most precious thing in your life. He's given you your life. It's a gift. Make use of it. Use it for his glory. And the other thing I wanted to say is that once your spirit is reborn, you will never die. Your body will die, but it will be resurrected again, just like Jesus's was. And you will never die. You will live forever, because whatever is created in God's hand cannot be destroyed or done away with. His words are forever. His words will never die. And this life that he gives us will never die. We will live forever in heaven with God and the other people who believe in him and who know him. That means you'll see people up there who you knew on earth who also knew him. It's going to be a wonderful reunion. So whenever you feel lonely on earth, remember you have a family waiting for you, and you will have them forever in your life. This may be a time of sadness for you, of desolation. You may have lost everything or something that was dear to you. Please know that this will pass, that you have not lost everything. But once you have Jesus, you've gained everything you need. You have everything. Look to him. Give him your life. Give him your troubles, your sorrows. Put them in his hands, and let him be your guide, your comfort, and your solace, your comforter, because he will never leave you, and he is with you. So just a few words today, and we'll talk more about this later. Read your Bible.